Hi everyone, Brian McKim with House America Financial. Today let's go over the lender estimate. That's basically the same thing as a good faith estimate. It was designed to be easy to read, but it can still be a little bit confusing. There's a lot of numbers and a lot of terminology, so I'm going to walk you through it, hopefully make it easy to understand, and it's an important piece of the loan process. It's an important piece of loan disclosure, so let's go through it. Okay, so this is the loan estimate that I was speaking of. This happens to be on a purchase transaction. You'll see at the top here it shows loan term 30-year loan. It's a purchase. The product is a fixed rate. It happens to be a conventional loan. There's a box for FHA as well as for VA. This is a situation where the rate is locked. That's an important section to review. It shows a purchase price of $565,000. Loan amount right here, guys, is $452,000. So the down payment is $113,000. Interest rate is 3.625. The monthly principal plus interest payment is $2,061.35. This doesn't include taxes and insurance. Down below, however, it shows estimated escrow, which is basically an impound account for taxes and insurance. That is $649 per month. So the total payment for this customer, principal plus interest plus taxes and insurance, is $2710 per month. And again, a little bit redundant, but again, right here it shows they do have an impound account for monthly taxes and home insurance. If this happened to be a townhome or a condo, then we would see HOA dues here as well. So the estimated closing cost, recurring and non-recurring closing cost of $16,196. The estimated cash to close escrow on this purchase is $112,246. So this is page one. Going to page two, it's a more detailed breakdown. The upper left are lender expenses. So this customer is paying a half a point, $2,260, lender fee of $1,595. Then down below, this is the appraisal section. The appraisal is estimated at $650. That's an overestimate. It's probably going to be closer to $500 or $550. Then section C are some of the third-party fees, such as escrow and title. These are also overestimated. And again, escrow and title fees are all combined here. They add up in this estimate to $5,521. Then in the upper right, these are recording fees and government fees, also an overestimate of $425. Now we have prepaids. So prepaids are recurring closing costs because the customer is going to pay these again during the life of home ownership. We have a homeowner's insurance premium for 12 months, $720. Basically, this is paid at closing, and then the customer is covered for the following 12 months for home insurance. We have prepaid interest at $45 a day for 3 days. So this is just a function of when in the month do you close. If you close, for example, on March 20th, if you close on March 20th, then you'll have 11 days of prepaid interest throughout the remainder of March. Then the billing cycle will start April 1, and the first payment won't be due until May 1st. So the way mortgage interest is always billed with all lenders is it's always billed in reverse. So the May payment is for the month of April, the June payment is for the month of May, and so on. It's not a fee, it's just interest collected at closing. We have some property taxes here of $2,354. Again, not a fee, just depending on when in the calendar year that you close, property taxes could be due. So the total closing costs, including recurring and non-recurring, is $16,196. That's shown again here. We said the down payment was $113,000. So we have a deposit here. So the deposit, which is the earnest money deposit into escrow, that's $16,950. It's typically due within a couple of days of offer acceptance. It's typically 3% of the sales price, and that is deposited into escrow, and that's applied towards your down payment. So that's why it's a negative $16,950 because that's a part of the down payment. So estimated cash to close is $112,246. Then on page 3, there's one number that I want to speak about. That's the APR, or the annual percentage rate. So this is not the rate that you pay on your mortgage. This is not what your payments are based on. This is an expression of the total cost of the loan over the life of the loan. So we have a rate of 3.625. We have closing costs. We spread that out over 30 years, and this is an adjusted number to represent the total cost of the loan over 30 years, but it's not what your payments are based on. So that's about it. I hope that was helpful in understanding this document. And if you have any questions, give me a call, 818-421-4737. Thanks so much. Take care.